96.3. Second date update.
We got Reese on the line this morning. Reese gave us a call. He went out with Naomi. He had a great first date, but he has not heard from her since. We're going to see if we can help him out. So first of all, Reese, tell everybody how you met Naomi.
So we worked together. We used to work together. So I knew her there. And then I contacted her. We were Facebook friends, and I contacted her there because, she doesn't work there anymore.
Okay. And so what'd you guys do on your first date?
Well, so my sister had gotten a pair of Taylor Swift tickets, and I invited her to come with me.
Wow. That's a big ticket.
Your sister, did she buy you these tickets?
No, she bought them for herself, but she couldn't use them. She gave them to me, and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Oh, okay. And then you thought, hey, what about taking Naomi out?
Absolutely. I was like, this is a good opportunity. And she had mentioned that she had liked Taylor Swift before. So I was like, hey, let me see if she wants to go with me. And she was super excited.
Wow, that's a great first date.
Yeah, it's a big one, right?
Yeah. Did it go well?
Yeah, she had a great time. I had fun. I thought it went well, and tried to reach out to her again afterwards. And she just really hasn't responded. So I haven't heard from her since.
All right. Did anything happen at the concert? We always ask that might have swayed her not to return calls.
Actually, nothing that I can remember. I didn't see any hiccups, honestly.
All right. Well, let's have us give her a call, see what we can find out, and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
We've gotten a hold of Naomi, and she's agreed to come on the air with us. So, Naomi, do you remember going out with Reese?
Yeah, we went to a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, he said you guys had a great first date and everything, and then he says he hadn't heard from you since.
Oh, it wasn't a date.
Was it?
No, we used to work together. We're friends on Facebook, and he had some sort of situation where he had an extra ticket, and he remembered that I am obsessed with Taylor Swift and reached out to me on Facebook. Literally didn't even have my phone number. It was just like, hey, buddy. There was no mention of it being a date at all.
Oh.
So you think he was just offering them for free?
That's what he said. So, yeah.
He didn't sell them to you or anything?
He didn't ask me for any money. He was just like, hey, I have these tickets randomly, and I remember that you love Taylor Swift, and I was like, haven't seen you in a while. Any chance you want to do this? And, of course, I was like, Taylor Swift, let's do this.
Okay. All right. Well, I think maybe he thought something else was going on the date, and he's actually on the other line. Can we bring him in on this conversation, just so everybody's on the same page, perhaps?
Yeah, let's clear it up, because it wasn't a date. It was never pitched to me as one, so...
Okay. Reese, are you there?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Naomi said?
I did, yes. I don't know how... honestly, I was thinking, well, how is that not a date?
Do you have to mention that it's a date to someone in order for it to be a date? And, there was nothing romantic happened. We didn't hold hands. We didn't kiss. I don't know how you assumed it was a date. I go to concerts with friends. I've literally never been on a date to a concert. I'm sorry if there was a miscommunication, but, if there was, it was on your part, because there was no indication to me that it was a date.
Wow. Okay. I'm just, I'm just thinking to you guys as well. It's like if you were, I hadn't talked to you in a long time, and then I invite you out. It's like it would be the same thing as if I was instead of saying Taylor Swift, if I said we were going to dinner, I would assume that you would think, oh, maybe there's a little more here, not just purely friends. It's not like we've been talking in between then since we worked together.
Again, not unless you were specifically asking me on a date. But if you just reached out and were like, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Do you want to go grab dinner and catch up? No, I wouldn't assume that was a date.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was that casual. I was just like, hey, buddy. I don't remember saying, hey, buddy. But, hey, I could understand that you don't think it wasn't a date, but I am interested, so I guess I could ask properly, and if you'd like to go out on a proper date sometime.
I'm not really interested in that right now. I'm sorry.
All right. Maybe you shouldn't have accepted the tickets then, honestly, because I was like, it's a pretty big deal, and I don't think people just randomly reach out to people they haven't talked to in a while and just like, hey, let's go to this really big thing.
I don't know. I guess I assumed you were just being nice and didn't have ulterior motives. But, yeah, I guess I won't assume that for men in the future. Got it.
It's just, I don't know. It's reading the room, I think. It was like, you're so excited. I don't know. I've never
How am I going to read the room on a Facebook message? I don't, what are you talking about?
Think about it. Do people just randomly hit you up and go, hey, man, I have these $200 tickets. Let's go do something. You're like, oh, cool. It's totally friendly. It's like, it is friendly, but it's like you're trying to get to know people. That's what you do. It's like, hey, if you're interested, would you like to go have dinner? And it's like, oh, he just wants to be my friend. Maybe, but maybe there might be a little something more. I'm just saying, you know.
I guess I thought when we were working together that we were friends, but maybe the whole time you thought like me being friends with you meant.
Hey, hold on. If we were friends, we would have talked between then. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of signs there that say it might be a little bit more. You just sound like totally like you'd just be willing to take anything from anybody. Tells me what I need to know. We're good.
Listen, if you want me to Venmo you for the ticket price, which you never even mentioned, I'm happy to do it. But, like, this is getting crazy.
Okay.
Like, you literally never gave me any indication that it was romantic.
Cool.
But I'm the delusional one.
Like
Cool. Send me a Venmo request, and I'll fix it. Okay, cool. Glad.
Sounds perfect.
Clear that up. Great.
Okay, well, our whole goal was to see Naomi. If you wanted to go out a second time with Reese, we were actually going to pick up the tab, but obviously you're not interested.
No, listen, if y'all already had something planned, I'll Venmo you guys for the cost of that day, too. Like, it's...
No, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to Venmo us. We just wanted to see if you wanted to go out a second time with Reese.
Yeah, definitely not now, no.
Okay, all right. You're a good sport to come on the air. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Wow.
Reese.
Hey, look, I just think some people, I don't know, it sounded a little clueless to me, so that's all the answer I need.